President Biden last night made an unscheduled journey from the campaign trail home to Delaware. The news had just emerged that he has COVID.
How are you feeling?
Mr. President, how do you feel?
Good, he said. I feel good. Honestly, though, the pictures didn't quite reflect that. A statement from the White House doctor said his symptoms are mild, a cough, a cold, and fatigue. That was certainly on show. And beyond the dangers of COVID at his age, the timing could not be worse. A man under intense pressure to unite his party, to defy the doubters, to fight for his political survival, now in isolation.
President Donald J. Trump.
And this is what it looks like on the other side. In Milwaukee at the Republican National Convention, the contrast is stark. A party locked in behind their leader and wowed, it seems, by his choice of running mate.
Well, this is it. This is the moment we begin to get to know the man who could be vice president. And it is quite a journey.
Never in my wildest imagination could I have believed that I'd be standing here tonight.
Just 3 days ago, J.D. Vance didn't know if he'd be Trump's chosen one.
Thank you.
He is the man who was once a never-Trumper, but he's shifted.
Wow.
Evolved, he'd say, once calling Trump America's Hitler. Well, not anymore.
Now that's the man I've gotten to know personally over the last few years. He is tough, and he is, but he cares about people. He can stand defiant against an assassin one moment and call for national healing the next. He is a beloved father and grandfather, and of course, a once-in-a-generation business leader.
Then there is his journey. He is defined by his childhood, a broken home and a poverty familiar to so many Americans.
Now, I was lucky. Despite the closing factories and the growing addiction in towns like mine, in my life, I had a guardian angel by my side. I called her Mamaw, the name we hillbillies gave to our grandmothers. Mamaw raised me as my mother struggled with addiction.
A mother whose struggle he watched and who was here now to watch him.
I love you, Mom.
Trump picked him for all this, but also surely because he believes in his loyalty, wherever that may be needed.
And so tonight, Mr. Chairman, I stand here humbled, and I'm overwhelmed with gratitude to say I officially accept your nomination to be Vice President of the United States of America.
Well, there we go. This pairing, this ticket, Trump-Vance, is, they hope, another contrast, a neat one. The millionaire from Manhattan and the self-proclaimed, self-made hillbilly country boy.
They really balance each other very well. He brings a young MAGA energy to the crowd. I'm excited.
Oh, I think he's great. I think the whole team is great.
Why is he so good?
Because Donald Trump picked him.
And so the Republican Party has reformed, regrouped, redefined itself under one man, while the other man and the other party is in the midst of an almighty crisis. Mark Stone, Sky News in Milwaukee.